All right, says I'm live. I'm going to go ahead and go live and see if anybody else shows up. I heard from three, or actually three of the panel members saw the notification, but I don't know what people are up to this evening, so we'll see. I was just going to ramble about a couple of my rat snakes anyway, so we'll see what's up. Um, Bob, hey Coral, what's cooking? What's shaking? Uh, Sammy, I'm trying to not sit too close to the screen. I turned something on that lets me know if you're too close to the screen, the cell phone, it says it can cause something with your eyes. I don't remember what. So I turned it on, and now I can't figure out how to turn the damn thing off. So if I get close to the screen, it takes the picture away and says you may be too close to the screen. So I have to move the phone away and then reconnect, not reconnect, but continue. I think is what I push. So Floyd's raising hell about something. He was real upset that Pam couldn't talk the other night on her stream. Some of you may have heard she had Wi-Fi issues and was trying to stream on her phone, and I was able to use the link that she had posted in her chat and go backstage, so it did show me on there, and people could hear me and see me, but Floyd kind of stole the show. Uh, hey, I'm here. He's looking for me. Floyd, thanks for the links. Huawei, Sam, and Trash Cat's here, another mod, so thank you guys. And thank you, members. I do still have a few members, which is awesome. They support me basically, and they certainly don't get anything out of it, but I appreciate them doing that, keeping their memberships. Um, so yeah, last week, where you at? Last week, come here, come here. Last week, I was on the way home and had planned a stream, hadn't set up a stream, and got stopped when I came over the hill. I live on a dead end, and when I came over the hill, on the left is like my lot. I have two lots, and my upper lot up the hill had like two dump trucks literally full of stuff thrown in the yard, sprinkler system and everything on top of all that. So of course I stopped, and I could see that someone had had their deck taken off, a big deck. Um, so I didn't know what to do, so I called the Popo, and even with warrants out, I went ahead and called them. And the officer that came was very nice. She took pictures, and she said she was going to go around and see if she couldn't see from any of the security cameras. She said people do that; they just dump stuff. I forgot I did come on in the house and got the dogs and took them for a walk so that I could look at some of the backyards on the street and see if anybody was missing a deck. And I didn't see anybody, so that's when I called the police, thinking it had been dumped from outside the neighborhood. But what happened was the people that live in the woods way back behind me, their property's back there on one of the ponds that's in the subdivision, and they were out of town. They were having their deck replaced, and they planned to be out of town on purpose. But the contractor didn't know that they don't have any land on the frontage. They just have a driveway right above my property. That's it, just a driveway and a mailbox. So they assumed that the property by the driveway was theirs, and they dumped all of that stuff there. So the city took it away Monday morning. That was Friday night, a week ago. And the guy came over and told me what had happened, explained it to me, and he went himself and picked up all the small stuff that was left from the garbage people taking it all away. And it was two truckfuls. But he was out today and sodded and seeded and put straw down and all kinds of stuff. So it's going to grow back in and be nice. So it's just one of those things. Just happened. Nobody did it on purpose, and the contractor didn't know. So they thought the contractor was going to take it away. Glad to see everyone. So let me look at you guys. I haven't talked about anything except why I wasn't here last week. JNN Travels, haven't seen you in a bit. Welcome. Reptales links. Sarah, Jenny Lynn, already said. Don't know what happened. I did it though because I was scrolling. I know, Coro. No freaking clue. I think I pressed too hard on the little phone. You guys, you know I refuse to use my computer. I have to be on my phone. So I think that did I get too close? That might be what it was, but it didn't tell me that. Now it'll tell me, but I don't know that I've ever done it on live stream. So you might be right. Cool. Hey, Ritesh. Damn it. I'm gonna have to figure out where that's at and turn it off. I'll look up some instructions or something. I bet that is why I leaned up too close. Oh, Bob, where'd you go? So yeah, hey everybody, we got a couple lurkers too, it looks like. So Tommy boy, is that Ritesh Das? Huh? I'm afraid to lean up there now. Bob, have you ever kept red-footed tortoises? I know they're gorgeous, and the price of them has come down a lot. They're usually like $250. Oh dear God, at Petco, and but I see them at the Repticons and stuff all the time. But no, I haven't ever kept them. This would be a good place to keep them. They would do well here, but I honestly don't need anything else. Hey, Boots Cats. Or Rachel. Rachel. I haven't. Have you kept them? Or are you thinking about getting them? I think Patrick keeps them. Dragon Lair. I think he does. My great nephew has the Zapata that his mother, my niece, still fusses about and keeps it in his bedroom. It's still small. He takes real good care of it. He got that with me at a Repticon. Hey, Terry. Hi, Terry. Terry and Worm are having a sister thing where they're both really jealous now of me. But they push each other out of the way. They're so funny. So Worm may jump up here and get between her and me. It's funny. It's cute, but they're serious. If I kept a turtle, I would probably want to keep an aquatic one. I don't know that I really want to, and they're dirty. I mean, you don't have a good setup, the right setup, and a strong setup for them, so strong filtration and stuff. Right, Wormy? We have 2 rabbits at the Ark right now, and they're both adorable. I was trying to send Sam Orway a picture of them the other day, a little video, and I couldn't get it to send to him on whatever, not TikTok, another platform. So one of them's Casper, and it's solid black. See, watch, what did I tell you? Yep, here they are. Here's somebody backstage. It's the Susie Cube.
I'm late, I'm sorry.
It's okay. But I'm glad you're here because they had endured enough of my rambling.
I want to see some of these snakes.
Oh, okay.
Hey, everybody.
Well, I told him I was going to show some of them, but I hadn't gone in there yet.
Good.
Talking about the dogs and how they're so jealous of each other, and here came Worm, and see, they just pile on each other. So that's
oh my gosh, my dogs do the same thing. Like I can't pet one without the other one mauling me like I'm doing something wrong.
They push each other out of the way like little human sisters. You know, they just look at them.
Mine are 80 pounds, 75 and 80 pounds. They do the same thing.
These guys are like 20 pounds, maybe 20 and 25.
trying to fix my camera, but it keeps moving that way.
You're a little off center.
Duh. I was born that way.
Hey, Nathan. Welcome in.
Okay, let's see if I can.
Okay, you girls. That's enough.
Yeah, good luck on that one. A lot of times when I say that's enough, they get mad at each other.
Well, if I put them down at the same time, they're okay.
Oh, yeah.
They're okay.
And it's even when I'm opening up their crates in the morning, I got to be very careful whose crate I pick first. Oh, my gosh. It's like having toddlers all over again.
We're about to get a black lab mix. Thanks, Floyd.
Oh.
At the Ark, and it's about to turn 1 year old.
That's exactly what I have. Oh.
Yeah. And it's got to be spayed next week and have its vaccinations. And its name is Mia.
Is it a girl?
Yes.
Well, I wish I lived closer.
I wish you did too. Not for that
Isn't
reason.
that a big animal for the Ark?
Do what?
Isn't that like, I thought you only took in small animals.
Well, we have like a self-imposed like 30, 35 pound weight limit, and she's 37. She's not a purebred, so she's smaller than a lab.
She must be mixed with something smaller than a...
Yeah. Her face looks like a terrier or something. She's got a thin face. And there are not going to be any snakes out because of the time.
Oh, okay.
I've had trouble getting my, actually there's one of the rat snakes, but you all have seen that one. Oh, that's the Taiwanese beauty snake.
You can act like we're all seen it a million times and sick of it, but I think each time you show it, it's like a brand new time. I love it.
Let me turn
Maybe
this.
I'm so jealous I can't have one.
Let me turn this. Hey there. Just got photobomb.
Oh, what a cutie!
That's mouse water. Don't drink that. Shoot. Let me turn this around.
Make yourself big so we can see the snake.
Okay.
There we go. Herbology.
Right. Yeah, that's a Harry Potter or something shirt, whatever they had herbology in. Settings, camera. This is getting scarier and scarier. Front camera, back camera.
Let me look at the chat. I didn't even get to see who is in here.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I'm just going to be BSing because I haven't seen anybody. I missed my live last week, and I am like going through some withdrawal here. Hey, Paul, Trash Cat. Uncle Smiley. Uncle Smiley's Aquarium. What a great name. I had a boyfriend. His last name was Smiley. Bill, I think it was Bill Smiley. Oh, my gosh. Curl Works. J&N Travels. Look at this. Look, everybody. Huawei. Yep. Spaghetti Nona.
JN and I've been following each other for several years. Every now and then we get in each other's streams.
Oh, Amazon Research is here. Hey, yo. Fish Dreams.
Hey, Doc. He must have just came in.
Look at this. Right to Stas. Hey, guys. I hope I didn't butcher your name. Ritesh? Or I think it's Ritesh.
That's what I said.
Yeah, baby. I think, oh, Silver Creek's in the house.
Yeah.
And hey, Bobby boy.
I saw that. Floyd.
This is awesome.
Yes.
I hope I didn't miss anybody. Nathan, hello. Somebody's going to be right back. Amy is a jealous bitch when other dogs are around. Big Steve's glass boxes. Hello. I know you probably said hi to everybody already, but
no, some of those names I didn't, or they just came in. So, but they want you to say hi to them too. You know, Coro was saying something about redfoot tortoises earlier, and he asked me if I'd ever kept them, and I haven't, and I commented on them a little bit, like I see them, and that their price is coming down and stuff. But
I have 3 redfoots. One cherry head and 2 regular redfoots. The cherry head is about 5 years old, and he's about 6-8 inches. That's Bruce. I think they're all female anyway, but he's Bruce. He's outside, even though it's like 55, he's fine. But the two younger ones, which are like 2 years and 1.5 years, I actually brought them back inside because we had a cold spell. And I didn't know where to put them because I didn't want to go all the way downstairs. So I just put them in with Mona, my bearded dragon, because she's got a 3-tiered enclosure.
Mona.
That's working out great because she never goes to the first tier, and they got a nice, warm, safe place for the next couple of days until it warms up again.
I need to talk to you about that because I'm wanting to put in some tiers in some of my snake, the bigger habitats.
Yeah.
It's nice that they're big, but unless they're arboreal and have stuff to climb around on, then it's just wasted airspace.
Let me tell you, it's so easy because I just like built like little mini shelves, independent shelves with their own little feet that go against the wall on the side. And I just didn't make the second shelf all the way to the end so you can put in a ramp, they can just climb up, and they almost like doubled their enclosure space. It was awesome.
I know Jenny Lynn, I don't think she's in here, but I was going to message her. She helped me build something else before, and it didn't work for me, but it works great for her. It's a cricket hatchery or whatever.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. But anyway,
hey, Dave.
She does different levels for her snakes.
Yep. So. Well, mine, you had, when I was building these enclosures downstairs, I had extra scraps of wood. And that is all I used was extra scraps. Literally put screws on the side of two, like 2x4s that were only like 6 or 8 inches tall, and made a little independent shelf. Then I painted it with that gloppy paint that like gives it texture.
Yeah.
So they could grip onto it. Now with the snakes, you might want to wrap it with moss or something, but it was literally that easy. And then I just put them in every enclosure. Some were corner shelves, some were full shelves. Mine are not fancy by any stretch of the imagination. They can be removed at any time. But it just literally, especially the skinks, because they're not real big climbers, but they need a lot of room. So I gave them that extra level. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that. Tell me about this one.
Well, these are just ball pythons and some of the others. Actually, they are rat snakes. Some of the ones I've been showing, but not exotic rex. This is a ball python. It's my biggest female. It's not the one that I take out and hold all the time. However, I do her. I just don't do her on camera because she's a little unpredictable. But,
he does her.
she's a good. She's a good eater, and she had a good meal last night. But she never gets enough. She'll always eat. So.
Oh, good.
That's
always a healthy sign, right?
It is, and I love good eaters because you don't have to worry. Most of the snakes are actually asleep.
Look at this. Is that a green tree python?
Yeah, no, it's a little bitty skinny thing. It's African green bush snake.
Oh, okay.
I have 2 in there. And I was telling, I was at the pet shop earlier to pick up some supplies. But anyway.
What a cool shed. It's like its entire body.
They need their water changed. But there's a second one in there. And I was telling him that they're cool, but they come down out of their branches and they go in that hide sometimes, and I don't know what the hell they do in there because they don't really like hide. They stay in the branches.
But is that their moist hide? Maybe they're going in there for the moisture.
No, it's not a moist hide. I don't have one for them, but I do spray them every night. I do mist them through the.
Look at your beardie. He's shaking his head at us.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah.
What?
He's wanting attention. That's the male. Let me over here, kids.
Dude, he's looking like he wants more than attention. Hey, bud.
He's probably there's his supper. Wonder if I get in trouble for showing him eating worms.
Oh my gosh, he's so little. How old is he?
He's not little. He's big.
Really?
Yeah, I've had him a couple of years.
Okay. Maybe mine is just too fat. Oh my God, mine is so fat.
He's a good size right now. He's been fatter and he's been smaller. Oh, you meant his weight.
Yeah.
I see. I see.
Yeah. Mine has that extra double chin. Now, almost all of mine have been rehomed to me. So some of them come in obese and oh, that's beautiful. Look at that pattern. I've never seen a bearded dragon with that. It almost looks Agama-like.
He is a gamma. Sorry, I let you say all that before it clicked.
Damn, now I get it.
Sorry, Susie. Coro and other people are probably saying that's not a bearded. They look a lot alike, though, right?
They do. From afar, they looked, and they have the same movements, and his head was bobbing.
Yeah.
But then I saw his back. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not a beardy.
You're right. They are smaller, and some people say they're a little easier. I don't know because I've never kept the beardies, but yeah, they are smaller.
You
It's
know what I think
basically
is
the same
easier?
care.
The
What?
Uromastics. The Uromastics.
Yeah.
I think they are so. They got to be my easiest reptile.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
He's
And
like
they're
where?
so soft. And I just whatever scraps I get from the produce store, they love. They're also the ones that have 2 tiers in their enclosure. So the heat lamp that's on the top is what makes it super hot. So I don't even have a hotter like light. I just had closer to where they lay, and they love it
Right.
up there. And then I filled the whole bottom up with sandy dirt, like really more sand than dirt, but the kind of ones that you can make tunnels out of.
She's
Packed it in, lots and lots of hot rock. Oh, they're so easy.
They love that.
Yeah.
The female's not coming. She's staying back there. You know, never tap on the glass. I know y'all heard me.
Oh, I see your tail. Yeah. I see your tail there on the bottom.
They've got water spots everywhere because they love to. The only way these guys will drink for me is if water is on the side of the glass. They
Or
won't
dripping
drink.
down. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only time they'll drink for me.
I guess someone has to ride the short bus.
I guess. I guess. He's darker than her. She's pretty, but she's a different shade of orange and stuff. So I was hoping she would.
But he is gorgeous. Agamas. Ooh.
Agama. Yeah, I was just going on with it. Beardies. Yeah, that's why he's so small. What you want? And another thing about agamas, I've been told, I don't know because I've never tried to handle a beardy, is agamas they're just tamed naturally. And this one I got at the local pet store. Somebody had traded him in, and I just happened to go in right after that and got him. Then I looked for females, and I found 6 of them at Repticon. Like Ed and I went to Atlanta after that, and I picked one out just looking at them. They were all the same, and she's very handleable also.
Do you think they're gonna mate?
They do all the time.
Do they have eggs?
Nope, I never find any.
Oh, that would be so freaking cool.
Sometimes she's into that, and sometimes she's not.
Oh, hi, cutie. If ever you had baby agamas, I would take a couple. Oh my gosh.
They're just really, really great lizards, but not skittish at all.
What is their heat temperature at? Same as a beardy, like 100? Or is that more like their mastics?
I keep it a little bit cooler than that. I run them like 92, 94. But they're able, you can see they're able to get in the hottest part or get away from it.
Right.
And they will sometimes, they usually do it together. If they're up there, they're usually up there together basking. And if they're not,
wow.
they're not.
And what about the humidity level? My beardies are at about 40%.
It's a little more than that in here. It's like 50%. Okay. I could get it down, but they're okay there. I could get it down a little bit. I'm looking to see if anybody else is coming out, but I was going to talk about rat snakes because I finally got my rat snakes to eat last night.
Oh, good. Did you video it?
No, it's hard to.
I know. Sometimes you just got to do the task at hand.
Well, these snakes are big, and they're not used to me, and I'm not used to them. And this one hadn't eaten at all. and I had to take it. It'll be five.
Wow.
You guys have seen this one, I think, before, but
Gorgeous.
it's a red-tailed uh, green rat snake, obviously, and it's a juvenile. It's only like 3.5 or
Oh,
4 feet. But I held it the other night. Its nose is scratched a little bit, not real bad, not infected. But the other night, it just looks really weak to me, and I just got it out and held it, and it was pretty weak, except when I would let its body drape down into the tank in the enclosure. It was pretty strong then, but I was able to get a mouse in it.
okay. Do any of your snakes take baths?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Okay,
Yeah. I
cool.
don't trust her well enough yet to have her in water
Right.
and bathe her, but she
Yeah.
actually did take 2 frozen thawed little hopper mice for me, and it's 5 days, and I was misting this water
Uh-huh.
running everywhere in there. And last night, she went over and was drinking water running down the sides because I haven't seen her drink out of her bowl at all.
Okay.
So that was good. But I'm going to try to give her another mouse tonight and some
Now, is
water.
that in the green tree python family, or is it a red tail, something totally different?
It's different. They're
Okay.
different. It really is a rat snake.
Uncle Smiley said that's my favorite.
It's a colubrid. Um,
Fish Dream said green rat might be my favorite, but what do I know?
I love the scales on them when they
Wow.
take a deep breath. And these snakes, you can see the seam down its back, like a tent, kind of.
Yeah.
With
Hey, Larry
others.
D.
Hey, Larry. It and it's made that way for them to stretch to be able to eat larger things and stuff.
Well, that's pretty
So,
cool. Have you ever seen their mouths do that unhinging and open like
oh yeah,
super big? Oh, that'd be cool.
yeah. But these
That'd be
guys,
so
they instead of puffing up, they go top to bottom. I guess
Ah.
laterally they expand and makes their cells look bigger, and they show you their profile. So
Big scary snake.
yeah.
Oh.
And another thing I love about them is they hiss.
Dragon Lair says good. He's glad you got her to eat. They're
Yeah.
notorious for being hard to get started after being imported.
Yep. Yeah. And also she had mites, Dragon Lair.
Oh
So
no!
I've
What did you
treated
do
her.
when they're in such close quarters?
Well, it's not always easy, but I kept her out of here for the first 2 weeks, both of
Okay.
them. Um, and I treated her then, and so that probably didn't help her relax and want to eat. And of
Right.
course, if things are not right, humidity, temperature, all that stuff, they don't want to. And if you've got bugs on you, so she didn't
Oh
have them
God.
bad. She didn't have them bad at all. But so
I can't
anyway,
even imagine.
the other one came in the same package, and he didn't. So I brought him on in a week sooner than her. And
They
the
both
way
like their hides, huh?
they do, well, it's daytime, and they're primarily are out at
Okay.
night. Dragon Lair, how often should I feed that one down there again? I've been asking like Venom Man and stuff like that, but if people don't know, they just don't answer or they don't recognize, that you're asking. So
Right.
I got sick of asking.
Oh, look how beautiful. Oh, he looks like he's a little upset with you.
Last night he took 2 of the same size mice, but he took them on his own with me holding with tongs, and he's not aggressive, but he's assertive. He'll come over to you. Of course, I can't feed him. It's just been not even been 24 hours, but you can see that same effect with him, how he's more snake up and down.
Now, is it
Lateral.
true after you feed them, you're not supposed to handle them at all?
Supposed to a couple of hours is what people say. You know a lot
Okay.
more about it
Okay.
than I do. This one, when they first came in, like the second day they were here, it took two pretty good sized frozen thawed mice, and I was like, yes. But I came back in 30 minutes and it had spit them out right there on the ground right together.
Oh,
So it was just doing it, I guess, as a reflex. But the ones it took last night were smaller and it kept them down. So,
oh, good.
yeah. So that's the two that I had. And I'm going to go out of here. I was going to try to interact with him a little bit. He's not the least bit afraid of me. This guy's not. Look here. Look here. He does not like to be touched. See that? Come on.
Not yet. He just got to get used to you. Or do you
Yeah.
think he'll always be like that?
He's the one that got out of the bag when I was unboxing. That gave me a heart attack when I was unboxing him. And I looked down. I looked down in the bag, and when I brought my face back away from the bag, he saw light, and he was out of that bag. He never touched the sides. Literally they can spring like a coil. I had heard that, but I'd never seen it. And on the video I made, the only thing you saw was about a foot of his tail as he
Oh,
went under
wow.
the tanks back there. But I was able to use my hook, my snake hook, and actually
Okay,
this camera thing I'm holding, I made a hook
cool.
and pick him
Well,
up and hold him by the tail and put him in here. So it's watching those poisonous snake videos pays off.
oh
And
God, that freaked me out. Yeah. Well, Patrick says now that she's eating small food, try every 7 days till she gains some weight, then go to twice a month with bigger food.
okay, would you stick with frozen thawed, Patrick, or would you go with live? They seem to be afraid of live, and they also weren't interested in quail. I ordered quail for them, baby quails,
Quail
frozen
eggs
thawed
or actual quail birds?
birds,
Like
like
frozen
freshly
or
hatched,
alive?
frozen. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but they didn't seem to know what those were, so I don't know. They're both wild caught. Hey, baby. Hey. Don't
Oh,
like
so it
to.
might take a while to get her to get used to you then. Oh.
So smart. So intelligent. Smarter than me, I'll tell you that.
And what kind of snake is this? Is this also a
This is,
red tail?
it's a rat snake. It's a tiger rat snake.
Beautiful.
This one came from Guyana. 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 Yep. It's got a cool little tongue. Little bitty tongue. All right. So, Patrick, I'll have to go back and look and see what you're saying when I'm asking you.
He's saying stay with frozen thawed. It's better and safer for them. I'm reading it for you there, Bob.
Okay. Well, I've got 500 and probably 550 mice, so that's why I was asking. I've got a shed in there. That one's not new. It's my Taiwan Beauty. It's over there sleeping. I can see a little bit of it under there. Floyd likes to get up here and tempt fate.
Oh my goodness! You got some of these snakes could eat Floyd, right?
Yeah, for sure. That Brazilian
Wow!
rainbow that's back there sleeping could, for sure.
Oh wow!
Oh, I almost forgot. I got it. I always say I'm never going to get another king snake because you can only keep them singularly unless you're breeding them. Because even when they're mating, sometimes they'll eat their mate. They like to eat other
Oh,
snakes, king
oh my!
snakes. But this guy, when I saw him, I sent you guys a
Is
picture
he a
of him.
baby?
It's a baby. Yeah, I need to
Uh-oh,
spray
where
this.
is he?
He's in here.
Okay.
He's in here. He's a little bitty guy. Here he is.
Oh my God! Look how tiny! Oh my gosh!
Whoops. I thought I could make that. Here we go.
Look
And
how tiny!
he can eat the tiniest frozen pinky mouse. Yeah,
Oh my!
he's fast. Look at his tail vibrate.
Look it. Does that mean he's not happy with you?
He's scared, or that's just a behavior, because if it's on leaves or stuff, it sounds like a rattlesnake.
But
He
even
has
if
a
he lashes out at you, it's not going to hurt you, right?
no.
He's just a
No.
baby.
He's a little king snake. Well, I assume it's not going to hurt me. I have no idea what. It's a
Oh,
Florida.
it's so
It's a
cute.
it's a Florida king snake, but it's a sun glow is the morph. And you know
He's
that
gorgeous.
auction. Do what?
It's gorgeous. He's
Oh,
gorgeous. Oh,
oh,
as soon as you pulled away, he lunged at you.
oh, I want to fight, huh? Come on. Oh,
Oh my God,
oh,
how
he
cute.
did get me. I didn't feel anything. I mean, I could
Oh,
tell he touched me. He doesn't have any little teeth yet.
oh.
Let's see.
Does he calm down after
Oh,
you've holding him for a while?
I hadn't bothered him because I've only
No.
had him, and there's another one that was the main one that I got, and I thought the shipping's the same if you get 10 or one. So I got him and want
Oh
him
my
on
God, look
auction.
how freaking adorable. Oh my
You're
God,
a
he's so
you're
tiny.
you're Amos for shit, little boy. Oh, sorry, Susie. Oh, that felt
He says,
wet.
oh yeah? Yeah,
Felt
here's my
wet.
game.
Look at you.
Oh,
Sun glow. Yeah. But yeah, I got him because he was on auction, and I thought,
they're calling him a spicy noodle.
yeah, he is. He's gone now. He's going to go back and hide again. But yeah, he's ready to eat again. Okay, and I'll show one more, and then I'll stop boring you guys with.
Oh, you are not boring us. This is gorgeous.
And I was showing this one while you were talking. That's my wild type female corn snake.
Oh, wow. That's a
And
corn snake?
yeah, and she's number 2 on the list for a bigger enclosure. That's too small for her. As soon as I get my lazy butt and get 2 more tanks ready, I've got.
I'm telling you, Bob, making wooden enclosures, you could make like 10 of them that stack on top of each other, triple
Yeah.
their size, and they're not hard to make.
Well, I have all these 40 and 55 and
Oh, you already got tanks, though. Okay.
75. Yeah, and they're just sitting around.
Yeah, but you
Uh,
can't stack them on top of each other.
Well, I do have them stacked in there. I have them on 2 levels. Remember those first
Right. Yeah, I
racks?
guess you're right. Yeah.
Uh, this guy, I've never even moved in there. That's that super stripe. He's cute. He likes his
Little
chicken
box.
fried rice box. But they can hear, but they can feel vibrations. So watch this. Let's see.
And then when they shed, what do you do with their skin? Do you have like isopods in there that eat them?
Not in this one, I don't, but I need to pull that. And there's 2 or 3 more I noticed coming around.
I thought it was good for them to eat it, or they won't.
See that?
Oh, here he is. Hello, hello.
Yeah, he's my
Look
buddy.
at him sticking his little teeny nose out. And what kind of snake is this?
He's a ball python. He's a super strap. They had one at the store a while ago for $400. And I'm like, nope, mine's prettier than that. And I got him for half that price at a replica.
Now, if you go up one tank, oh, go ahead. Right on top of that foxfish, right on top of that saltwater, is that a ZZ plant?
Yes.
Oh, nice. I saw it. It almost looks like a black ZZ. Is that green or black? I can't tell from here.
They're supposed to be black, but they're coming out green.
I don't know. The mature leaves look black. I like them. I've been looking for a black one.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of them. I think I got these at Lowe's. I've had these for a while now. But yeah, the new growth is green, but they're supposed to be black.
They are great plants for inside my enclosures. Let me tell you, they're hardy. They're sturdy. They like it wet. They like it dry. They like it any which way.
Right. Yeah, water them once a month. Good.
Yeah.
This one was new when I first got it, and it's turned black. So
yeah,
I guess they come
out. That's a black ZZ for sure.
This one's going crazy here.
Look
and that's that poor monstera that I've been trying to nurse, and it just, no matter what I do, it just keeps dying. No matter what.
Sorry, I didn't mean to distract you from the snakes, but I
Oh, no,
wanted to see if
that's
there was a black ZZ because that's what I want.
no, that's fine. I'm going to try to not let this snake get out. It's another super fast one.
Is that a Merry Christmas cup?
Probably
We're
Marion
not.
brought. It's my favorite cup. It never gets
Oh.
washed. See that? The nasty coffee in there. I used to work with a lady that's cup was like that, and I was always like gross. And now I've got one.
Oh, that's what I do too. Yep. Boots and Cat says I have a Monstera in a shrimp tank. Wow, and it's doing really well. Patrick says they're androids like monsters. They're aeroids like monsters and elephant ears. Yep. Silver Creek agrees that the new ones will come out green and then turn. Bob is showing his balls on YouTube.
I hope not. Oh, I got I'm sitting here
You got it.
I'm sitting here in red flannel underwear, so I shouldn't have told you guys that, but shocker, right? This is right there, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, there. I see. Is he in a water dish or is that just him all curled up?
He's just all curled up. He's ready to eat. Nope. That's my newest. That's a Blue Beauty. Wow. It's a Vietnamese Blue Beauty, and it's a baby.
Oh, he looks a little unsettled. Because he's brand new to you?
Yeah. Had him almost a week. 35 inches. And they get 8 to 9 feet, depending on which.
Hello, bud.
Hey, Bubby. But I could never get any video of him, and I finally got him you're so smart. I finally convinced him with food to come out, and he ate 2 little mice too. But that's the one that got me in trouble with the little king snake in there. I was getting this one, and I thought, well, I might as well get 2 since the shipping's the same for both.
All right, so I have to ask. Big Steve is saying that he also has monsteras growing out of his tanks. Aren't those roots like super humongous? Like, don't they overpower your tank? And the aerial roots just like I can't imagine growing monsteras out of even monstera cuttings out of my tanks because the roots get so ginormous.
I had 2 of them, and one of them completely died before I started trying to work with them. And that one, I've done everything. I've tried more water, less water. I've talked to actually 2 or 3 of the people that I followed on the plant channels. I give it more light. I don't know.
That's crazy. Have you tried LECA yet? LECA, L-E-C-A?
No.
They're baked clay balls that we use in the aquarium hobby, and we use in terrariums. Yeah. Replace the pure water with the LECA and just have the roots like in the water and the actual stem part a little bit above it.
Right.
And then the roots seek out the water. And I think they do very well in them. But I think they do better in LECA than they do in soil. At least mine do.
Sorry it's not an earthquake here. I'm just trying to turn this camera back around. Okay.
Earthquake.
All right. Okay. I can see the chat now.
Oh, good. Somebody says, is anybody else missing the audio? Monstera addisonii. Oh, those are small ones. Yeah. Grow just like pothos. I like the addisonii. I trim some roots every now and then. Yeah. Those are nice. I absolutely love them. But for some reason, that's the only one I cannot keep alive. I don't know why.
No audio?
Audio good for me. Okay. Audio good for me. Audio's fine for me. Monstera is closely related to the pothos and philodendron. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And I always have good luck with pothos. I've got it growing to the floor over there in the window.
Yeah. Everybody else is saying audio is good, so somebody's audio must be off. But I don't think it's you, Bob. I don't think
I
it's me.
think it was Sam just trying to jerk me around. You get him for
Sam
seeing
forget
that.
how to use YouTube. Hey, Kara. Kara C's in the house.
Hey, Kara. Welcome, welcome. Sam forgot how to use YouTube. Could be Steve. Okay. Well, I'm not going to try to fill out the time if we don't have anything.
Well, there is a question. Trash Cat has the question. Does anyone keep skeleton shrimp? I don't know what that is.
Never heard of that. Wait to see what Patrick says.
Skeleton shrimp. There might be another name for them. I have a mono shrimp and I have ghost shrimp. And then I have neocaridina. Those are the only 3 kinds of shrimp, and seed shrimp. In my healthy natural aquariums, I got lots of seed shrimp. Never heard of them. No, I've never heard of the word skeleton shrimp. Oh, and what were the ones that I had before? It was large that have dust, like dusters for claws, and they just eat that way.
Oh, that filter the water.
Yes, I love that one. Oh my God, I had him for a long time before he died. I was so sad when he died.
It's not vampire shrimp, is it?
Nope.
No.
If you said it, I'd recognize it.
Oh, we finally found something after all these years that Patrick doesn't know. But he guesses it might be a color form for.
Oh, Big Steve just Googled them, and they're called caprella. They're creepy looking, he said. Bamboo shrimp. Thank you, Kara. Bamboo shrimp. I loved my bamboo shrimp. I had him for years. He's such a character. Oh my goodness.
I was afraid that I wouldn't be able, that mine wouldn't get enough stuff to eat. But that was back when I used to want all of my water to be pristine and no algae.
Oh yeah, my water's not pristine at all.
Mine isn't either, so I could probably keep
If I had fry in my tanks, they'd be good for a very long time. They wouldn't even need food.
You see my beta tanks over there, how green they all are?
Oh, nice. They probably love that.
I guess they do. I have to get their attention to feed them. That was with the water change. They had 50% water change last night, all of them.
Yeah, you could do 100% water change and still have green water. It's not going to change anything.
Right.
OMG, that's not what I expected. Huh. I got to check out these skeleton shrimp. Oh, look at him. He's like peeking out the side. That is so freaking funny. He's like, I see you.
That's the little tiny stuff that Patrick said was the micro duckweed. I'm going to send you some of that, and also some of Pam's dwarf sedge. I've been trying to.
Oh, that would be great.
Cultivate it back. So that's what's in there. That little beta.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, look at all the green water. Almost all of them. I
have to weed through some of my Java moss. I have a 15-gallon that's probably got 3 gallons of water left with all the Java moss. Takes up the rest of the tank.
See this last night when I was doing the water changes, I noticed that was broken off of there or disconnected, and it was just laying there. So I put it down in the water. So I don't know what's going on.
Right.
I won't get another one because those were great big. I saw a video with them when I got them. They were beautiful. I'm not going to do that again.
Lisa was able to grow a whole plant out of a cutting.
Really?
Yeah, John got her a gift as a variegated monstera.
Those are expensive.
She treated it like a precious little animal. You know that.
You know what? Those are expensive though.
Yeah.
Variegated. Yeah, they are.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I gotta admit that every time I'm in Home Depot, I run through all their monstera just to see if there's a variegated one that slipped by everybody.
Say hello.
Never know.
Say hello. Say goodbye.
Hello, boy. Hi.
Oh, that wasn't hello.
You gonna say bye?
He says why and what now. And I told him the other day, I said something. He said, why? And I said, because I said to. Or said so. He's a
Because
funny
of the
boy.
puppies, Sophie started saying stop. Like
Uh
2 syllables. Stop. That's what I say to them when they're jumping up and down. I'm like, stop.
oh. Oh my gosh. Say hello.
Hey, Floyd.
Hi there. Ooh.
Floyd, you're so pretty.
Hi there. Jesus, he needs his nails trimmed real bad. I've got to take him. If he would let me do it. Look here. You gonna let me do your nails? Uh-oh. No? No nail trim? How about a beak trim? Huh? How about a beak trim? Oh,
Oh, what a love bug.
he is. He's a good boy when he wants to be. Okay, guys. No more
Oh my
questions.
God, Big Steve, that would be amazing. I'd be blown away. I would be blown away. He says he's got a monstera elbow, and as soon as it gets big enough, he'll send me a cutting.
What the hell? How
That
come
would be so
Susie
cool.
gets it and I don't? I'm teasing.
Booyah!
He's like, because I saw what you do to him. That was a stupid question, right?
That was funny.
All right. Well, Susie, I'm going to get off here. Thank you for hanging out.
Yeah, thanks for
Appreciate
showing us
you.
some of your snakes. I was gonna say what Wally said, but I won't. I don't want you to be demonetized.
No, I need that $27.
Yep.
That's what it's at so far. So far, it's 27. It has to be 100, before you get anything.
Yeah.
So
There was 1 month in there when I stopped making videos that I didn't make 100, and I was like,
yeah. If I didn't have all those old ones, still.
oh my gosh, look how, I hate to say it, but it is kind of cute. Oh my gosh.
They're gorgeous. That's the little girl, I think. I'm not sure.
Do you hold them?
Yeah. These guys love to be held like little puppies and stuff. Y'all got your house turned over, so you must be in the birdhouse.
Oh, look at Big Steve just gifted a membership for you.
Ah.
That is so awesome.
Thank you, Big Steve. I appreciate it. Yeah, she must be in the birdhouse. I'm not going to show you the mice. That's what I'm doing as soon as I get off here. Got to clean 4 mouse. Hi there. Talking when we went away. Hi there. See, thanks for visiting. Y'all come back. Yeah. Uh-oh. Who's he talking? Oh. And that's not even him. That's some other lady. You better be careful.
You can come live with me anytime you want, Floyd. Woo! Oh, yeah.
Nobody wants to hear that gibberish. His favorite thing in the world to say is Huawei, 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 Huawei. And he got going on it yesterday, and I tried to outdo him, but he did it so long I stopped.
That's funny. All right. Well, I'm glad you started the stream, even though I was late. Thank you, Bob.
Oh, glad you could come. Appreciate it. And I'll see you Sunday on your stream.
Yes, definitely. Okay. I'm going through some withdrawal here.
Okay. All right. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. And thank you, mods. Thank you, members. And thank you for the gift, Steve. Good night.
Bye, guys.
End stream.